D&D with 9-year-old niece. Okay, Miss Quinn, the dog-riding gnome is traveling down the road when she hears someone yelling for help. Who's yelling? There's a scared old man by the side of the road. A huge snake is wrapped around his leg and it looks like it wants to bite him. I'll grab a stick and hit him with it. Okay, to hit the snake you'll need to roll a... not the snake.
Hey, what's up everybody, I'm SkyDieRay and welcome to another DnDGreentext. Without any further ado, because no further ado is necessary, because you're already subscribed to the channel, obviously, and if you also hit the bell button, right? Yeah, obviously. Like, of course. So there's no need for any further ado, so without any further ado, enjoy the video! Get roped into running 3.5 for a group. One of the players is a girl. She brings 2 other players. 4th player is a min-maxer. 4th player provides place to play. First few sessions go okay. 5th session, girl doesn't show up. Same session, 4th player picks a feat for his character that allows him to deal bleeding damage with stone weapons. Proceeds to spend all of his free time making near infinite supply of free stone daggers. Deals bleeding damage on every single attack. Creates massive bookkeeping headache for me. Ask him to pick a different feat. He refuses. I explain that I am the DM. If I say no, that means no. He says I'm full of shit and that if it's in the book, he should be able to pick it. I tell him I'm the DM and I said no. He tells me that I can allow the feat or find another place to play. I call out his bullshit. Whole session breaks down. Other 2 guys tell the girl that I started a fight with a player. She quits the campaign because she doesn't want to play with DMs who start fights with players, refuses to hear my side of the story. 2 other guys quit because they were just in the game because of her. My face when my only player left is asshole with the stone knives. The guy I was going to kick out. Pissed off at everyone. Stopped GMing for 2 years. As a dungeon master, have you ever killed a player on accident or was it always because of something they did? Killing players is illegal OP. I'm not sure what you mean by accident. I just set up scenes and play them out to their logical conclusion. If the PCs think they can take 8 skeletons and the dice betray them, then there might be a few deaths, maybe more if they don't smarten up, cut their losses, and flee. Killing players is illegal OP. Nope, there are several methods one can kill players legally. When carrying out capital punishment on your player. When your player is an enemy combatant, you're a combatant for your country, and the state of war is declared. Self-defense of yourself or another. Prevent arson of an occupied building, or to prevent violent sexual assault or to quell a riot. Where the person's death is inflicted by the effecting of lawful arrest or prevention of lawfully detained person's escape. Quelling riot or insurrection where the use of force is no more than absolutely necessary. When the doctrine of necessity applies, for example, if 3 players are tied on a track and you need to slit the wrists of one of them to get the other 2 off, doing so would be legal. Accidental killing may or may not be legal. Make sure to check before killing your players. No, the court ruled I acted in self-defense. Try and stop me. As a DM, I have never killed a player. I have killed many players' characters, however. A lot of these deaths have been accidents in that they were the results of encounters I thought were balanced, but actually weren't. This often happens when I'm running a new system and still learning it. A bunch of these deaths have been accidents in the sense that they resulted from the outrageous vagaries of chance. An example, my dice went on a hot streak and rapidly peeled on maximal damage criticals or the like. A lot of them were compounded by bad players.
When making choices, always be aware of what the barbarian is doing. Be us, party of adventurers. Be, not me, a barbarian named Tosco. Recently, we finally got some recognition because we survived an encounter with a white dragon. The Adventurers Guild wants us to sign as the new Adventurers group. Time to choose the name. We are discussing the name, but we are not sure. We seem to like something with dragon on it. Tasco gets up and takes the paper sheet we are supposed to sign. None of us noticed because we were busy discussing about the name.
The receptionist tells us, well, that would be all. Welcome aboard.
We are confused. Tasco signed for us. Oh boy. Tasco wrote his name because he misunderstood the situation and he thought that it's just that somebody had to sign. Now the group is called Tasco. Everywhere we go, people refer to us as Tasco or Tasco & Co. Hashtag we are all Tasco.
Time for a D&D thread. OC encouraged. Be in a town full of rich people. Guard patrols on full swing thanks to our party's streak of burglaries. Didn't roll high enough to get exact details on where a powerful item is being kept. Still a guard scroll that lists all of the patrols and shift changes for the evening into the morning. After the 9th house we realize we misread the shift change. DM tells the party that the scroll we stole was later revised due to our thefts. Guard patrol is walking down the alley sooner than expected, about to find us lockpicking. What do we do? Whispers the mage. Me, the brother. I run in front of the guards, pull my pants down to my ankles, and yell pudding at the top of my lungs. DM. What? Okay, roll for distraction, I guess? Natural 20, of course. Me. Runs in front of 5 guards, screaming pudding, whips pants down. The guards. Awkward silence. One of the guards, with his heavy steel gauntlet, pushes me to the ground. I see our rogue slip into the back door, followed by the rest of our party. The guards proceed to stomp me while I am down, laughing as they perceive me to have a mental impairment. By the end of it, I am bleeding with a few broken bones. I drag my broken ass to the back door and wait for the party to pick me up. Rogue comes outside. The item wasn't in the house, let's check another. My face when? Who was in the wrong here, guys? Last evening, we had a session break up in some acrimony. Playing a homebrewed game based on some books that I have admittedly not read. It's kind of neat, although the damage system is incredibly complicated, far more so than seems necessary. New guy joins up. We adventure along. We're near this one forest with the rather ominous name, Garroting Deep. New guy wants to collect some firewood from the forest. No roll or anything. This is common enough knowledge that the GM has everyone in the party just know it. But Garroting Deep is insanely dangerous. You have this genius locus, to steal a D&D term, it had a name, but I blanked it on what it was, that is supremely powerful and incredibly hostile to all humans. DM's next words were, everyone knows that at the deep, you step across the tree line, and you die. Insists that this is not only an in-character informing, but an out-of-character warning to the player. New guy decides to disregard the warning, is sure that it's not that bad. No roll or anything, GM rules that the guardian spirit kills him and the rest of us never see our companion exit the forest. Pick unrelated.
My party made cheap and easy armor of fire resistance. Big city destroyed by army of dragons. Party searching for supplies. Paladin, is there any fire safety equipment? Me, the DM. What? Monk, we go looking for fire safety equipment. Me, make an investigate check. Natural 20. Me, there's a fire safety supply store. Is there a fire blanket? Me, yes. Monk, I cut a hole in it and make a poncho. Paladin, I make a fashionable shawl.
DM hates everyone. This happened 2 weeks ago, and I'm still so pissed off. Be me. Forever DM in a group of friends, all new to D&D except me. We finish our first campaign, and the player offers to DM. Finally get to play my Artificer build that I had in mind for quite a while. Basically, my Artificer is a crazy man who lost all of his companions and builds turrets thinking they are his now defunct party members. First fight of the campaign. We are all level 3, facing some generic bad guy McRobber. Me and the Paladin deal 60 damage in one turn thanks to a lucky crit and the aid of my fire turret. DM has none of it. Has us fight these f***ing robbers until we call him out. Red flag at X. A week passes, with other bullshit happening but not too drastic. Second session. Delving a dungeon. I used mending on a broken mechanism to open a door. The mechanism was cursed, you lose your left arm. No saving throws, no warnings, no anything. Sobbing, not wanting to argue, I accept my fate. Dungeon boss fight. I can't shoot with my crossbow since I'm one arm short. Have the party rogue, probably the least edgy I ever saw, was basically a paladin, aid me shooting bolts. DM is pissed off by this. Anon, your PC loses his other arm because... and he had some bullshit about a hidden trap that activated just when I was aiming. Without 2 limbs, I just do what I can, headbutting enemies. You lose 2 intelligence because yes. This after rolling a 20 to hit an enemy not even armored. Next day. Go to the townsmith to make 2 prosthetic arms. DM is, again, pissed off by my choice to play as a human being. Apparently, the Smith is now a doppelganger. My character gets killed since being without limbs is seen as satanic in this region. The rest of the party either died in that session or quit. That DM. No D&D is better than bad D&D. Let's put an ogre here, right behind this hidden trapdoor, and we'll place a goblin wizard with a fireball memorized here on his shoulder, because everyone needs a friend. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you're not subscribed yet. If you're subscribed already, hit the bell if you haven't hit that yet. Thanks a lot to all the current active Patreon supporters, you can see their names on screen right now. If you want to become a Patreon supporter yourself, there's a link below, and you get early access to uncensored versions of these videos, and a few other cool things. Check it out, there's a link below. There's also a link below to the Discord server if you want to join that and share your stories, or just get more involved in the community, chat with people there, and a link to my Twitch. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!